welcome to Breaking Brother Dread, episode 31. We are here back again with Back from the Dead one and Blondie. So, gotta thank you guys for stopping by, and it's wonderful. It was like last year, just really didn't happen. It's like the next day. So, welcome back. We're at today, this event that you guys are here for is GCX.
Yep, GCX is a Destiny fan event they hold every year here down here in Orlando. Luckily, last year it was right around E3 time in June, but luckily they moved it to August, so it's easier for more people to come through.
Yeah, they found a hotter month. So, okay, so we are here, just so you know, I know many of you have already seen this place, but we're at a different location in the same place. This is Uno's, and we wanted to come by and have some deep dish because we've been talking about it. But you ordered a nice drink there. What did you order?
Chipotle pineapple margarita.
And Paul, you're not allowed to have any. You can only have cardboard pizza. You cannot have any of this stuff. And you had the pomegranate margarita. See? And I had the fancy water that I got carded for.
And the lime. Give me 1 second. I totally didn't forget the lime.
No, you didn't. I know you did not. She's gonna get the lime for me for free, right? I think maybe she's gonna charge me extra. But anyway, we are, just for you foodies out there, we are deciding we're gonna split this pizza. We're gonna get the Chicago Classic, which you'll hear us order, and this is our lovely waitress Sarah.
Hello, it's nice to meet you guys.
So I got two. Oh, nice! I got an extra. And we got some straws. Okay, we are ready. Right? Nothing changed?
Nope.
All right, we want the Chicago Classic. We want it cooked medium rare.
I don't know about that.
I'm kidding. We'll do the large.
Large?
Yes.
I got you. So the Chicago Classic large?
Yes, please.
Perfect. I will get that started right away.
See, we're easy like that.
I like it.
All right,
Let's do it.
thank you. All right. We were talking earlier before we got here about CGX. I guess they were talking, and this is all about Destiny for those that don't know. Did you want to bring up one of the topics that we were talking about how they're looking to bring up?
Well, one of the panels I just watched was about supporting content creators in the community and how they can enable them to communicate better with Blondie, which they actually just put up an email to try and make it easier to get direct access to the community manager that work with content creators specifically. Yeah, they're trying to figure out, basically opening more lines of communications between Blondie and the content creators to better help them with connecting them with other content creators they might want to collaborate with, or editors or artists. They can make assets for their content. Basically anything they can do to help support the growth of content creators, and in turn that'll help basically free advertising for them.
Well,
so everybody helps everybody and everybody wins.
Nothing's free, obviously, but yes, everybody helping each other, everybody grows. So the little guys grow bigger, the bigger guys are already big, they still reap benefits, and Destiny itself still reaps the benefit overall. But again, people helping people, and all ships raise with the tide. So that's good. It's nice to see that. Did you learn anything with this, or are you just here for vacation and enjoying the views?
I tried, and it kind of just...
Way over your head?
Yep.
Yeah. But I did watch you play. You played live. You were streaming.
Yes.
It wasn't that bad. I don't know why you're embarrassed. but you know, what did you think as a first timer? Not a first time watcher, but a first time player.
Technically, it wasn't the first time I played.
Okay, so it's the
every
first time
once in a
streaming?
while, I would take over for him. You know, he'd be like, just walk around and just start shooting stuff. You know.
Well, I just didn't
I
want to
like
get
that
kicked
answer.
out of a PvP match, so I'd say, hey, I gotta go to the bathroom, or I'm trying to solo a dungeon. Just move around and try not to die.
But that's the thing, because if we don't move around, we get kicked. So try not to die is a
It
good.
wasn't too bad. I was surprised that I could shoot and aim for the most part, just because I don't usually play games. So
Play
well,
shooters.
the games that I usually play are like Lego games or Dreamlight Valley.
My daughter likes that one too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are your drinks good?
Really good.
Yeah, we've been into that one. The kids like to watch. You know, we keep the next characters a surprise, and they'll just sit there and watch us play it.
Nice. You've also been working, we've talked about this online, but you've also been working on creative content for Destiny, obviously, which is one of the benefits of you being here.
Yeah.
Not just for me, but for you. You've been doing tutorials on games, so not only are you on Twitch, you're on YouTube.
Just recently started up Rumble.
I was gonna say I thought you were on Rumble too, because I thought I switched between all three of them at one point in time to say hello. How is your experience with the community on the different platforms?
It's kind of interesting because I know a lot of different kinds of creators and people from all throughout the community that play a variety of different types of games and some are content creators, some are just gamers that come through that want to see, hey, what's this game about? Playing games, everything from Destiny to recently, what's it called? Story of Seasons, just another like farming simulator where you can fish and mine, just like Dreamlight Valley. Did a review for Diablo 4 and what was the other one? Marvel Midnight Sun. So I mean, across all three platforms, for the most part, a lot of the same people I would find on both Twitch and YouTube. Rumble's a little bit different. You can get a lot of views from there, but not that many people are a little more skittish on that platform where they don't jump in the chat that often.
So it's a different demographic. But for the most part, they're all positive, which is good.
Occasionally I'll run into somebody who's trying to sell something in my chat, or you have to run off a foreign bot or something else.
Yeah.
For the most part, I haven't experienced what I've seen. Some other content creators experience a much worse side of that.
Yeah. Well, we know a few of them that have been maliciously attacked for various reasons. But so that's a good thing that for you it's been positive.
Yeah.
And again, you've been a positive member of the community, pushing past certain issues and moving on and showing that you can be a better person than some of these other people are.
Trying to stay positive.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll get pissed off, and I even got to the point where if I'm playing PvP, I'll be enjoying it and I just get really frustrated. I'll actually end the stream, cut it short just because I'm getting to that point where I don't like the content that's coming out.
Yeah.
So.
That was the wife. Oops, I had to message her. I'll call her back. You know what? I don't think I messaged her that I made it here. All right. So, what is the end goal for the channel that you're trying to create with Back from the Dead as the channel itself, across either YouTube or all three platforms or those three and beyond?
Basically just to grow the channel more as a community of gamers that like to interact and play with each other, and it would be really nice to try and get community game nights rolling. I actually set up a Discord that would make it easier, especially in Destiny, that people play across many platforms. So whether it's easier to use Discord with the integration of their chat being across in Xbox and PlayStation now, that you can do it right from the console versus having to use a PC. Some people still use their phones for that. But yeah, I mean, another part of it was, and it's been quite a while ago I made this video where I kind of talked about my mental health struggles when I was younger, and hopes that I can create a safe space where either people find relief from whatever they're going through by watching gaming, getting involved in gaming, or just hanging out with people, trying to get their mind off of whatever they're going through.
That's good. Again, that's why I keep saying positive from your side. You've done positive things for others through experience. And it's, again, Blondie is supporting you in your decisions and joining in on some of the gaming and so forth. That's awesome.
Yeah, we were just talking about it earlier, how it was harder for you to be involved, like, early on. So, like, you have actually been playing this for 10 years, right? You know, since it first came out. I never realized it because I was taking care of the kids, you know, and now they're growing up and getting more independent. So it's easier to pay attention because he's playing what he's doing.
Yeah, and she, without realizing, she actually supported quite a bit early on, especially when it used to be much worse trying to level up in Destiny, say 3-4 years ago, when I'd be trying to get ready for raids. It's like, okay, she'll try and keep the kids quiet, or hey, this is the 1 week, try not to bother daddy too much. It's gonna be, you know, you've got to grind as much as you can to get ready for a new raid. Or if we were in the middle of a raid, we were trying to communicate, having the kids screaming in the background can be very distracting. And she would help out there too.
I gotta say that I have seen you around in the community in other people's chats, supporting people. So again, the positivity thing, you know, and then it's to be commended. You know what I'm saying? So not only you have different aspects that you've done for positivity between weight loss and better eating, and inspiring people like myself to think about what we're eating better and better choices per se.
Just don't think about that deep dish pizza right now.
Well, today's a cheat day, okay? Today's a cheat day.
Yeah, this is pretty much been a cheat week for us.
Yes. It's kind of a cheat day / maybe weekend for me. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, it's again, between food choices, attitude, the toxicity out there, places for people to feel welcome. It's a reoccurring thing. So that's why I like, you know, have you as a friend.
Yeah.
You know, we mutually see the benefits on, you know, for the positivity.
Well, along with like exercise, I made that video, and a lot of that, my wife had actually came up with the idea. It's like, hey, we want to try and eat healthier. Go into the program Real Appeal because it was paid for by our insurance, and found out that it wasn't just eating healthier, it was also going along with the whole exercise routine, you know, how you should be sleeping, and a lot of different things that, you know, go into how to live a healthier lifestyle. So, but then what's also kind of spurred on by, you know, in that same video was the issues I had that I didn't realize I wasn't hydrating enough properly, where that led to me getting a concussion, being basically sitting on my butt for 3 months straight.
He got up to help me with something in the kitchen, stood up, and just went straight back. Scared the living hell out of me. And I'm like, yeah, you need to make sure you're hydrating, dude.
So you lived up to his name.
Yeah, I came back.
There you go. See? Came back again. Only this time in real life.
Yeah, that's where I found. I'd already been drinking Advanced GG, on and off, to just cut back on not drinking very unhealthy energy drinks. For Advanced is powder that you just put in water that has a lot of that cut out. The caffeine is from green tea, so another aspect that's healthier than it's not so much in the way they formulate together. It slowly ramps up and then slowly goes down so that you're not having that crash.
Yeah, you're not crashing, you're not jumping and crashing.
Yeah.
Nice. Trying to figure out how to ask this. Now, at home, you sit on in the living room playing, and you have your setup all nice and neat.
Yep.
With the those are like stadium seats for.
Yeah, basically.
Right?
Yeah, they're.
Because it looks comfy. I want to be like that's couch co-op or something.
So I've shown it off on some streams where I've actually taken the camera and shown that the cup holders are about this big, and the middle of the couch will fold down, and there's actually AC plugs and USB plugs in the middle of the couch. And there's also, and then the
headrest has.
The headrest and the footrest are motorized, and there's also a USB plug down there. So if I need to charge my headset, my controller, anything.
Fancy, are
It was the first time we
Love it.
ever had a brand new couch. When we first got married, we went to an estate sale for somebody that ironically the pastor that married us. He was moving his parents into a smaller condo, and they had this beautiful leather couch set. Couch, love seat, recliner. But like it was barely used. We bought it for the family room, but then we could never get down to the family room, so that was our first set. And then when those broke down, we got a couch from his brother. That broke down. Like, you know what? We have never bought an actual couch, like a brand new couch. So when the year that we got the stimulus checks,
And how this opens.
the year we got the stimulus checks, he actually also got we ended up suing an owner because their dog attacked him.
Oh no.
So we got money from that, plus we got the stimulus checks, so we were able to get a brand new couch. So it worked out really
Hey,
nice.
when it's time to do something like that, you do it right.
Yep.
So that's nice. And then you're doing the PC setup, obviously.
Yeah, I specifically measured the desk so that it fit right over my chair on the couch. Because I'm not somebody who likes to sit at a desk and game, like sit at a desk here. I'd rather sit on the couch and game on TV. So I pull the desk up right to the couch, and then I make sure that one monitor is set a little bit off to the right, and my desktop's far enough to. Basically, I have one window that I can see the big screen through the monitor and the desktop's in.
Yeah, that was a bit of a challenge when we did the streaming together, though. We had to take the kids' TV, he set that on his desk, and I'm sitting there like, yeah, I've got like a fourth of the TV that I can't see.
I put the desktop on this little side table that's usually on her side of the couch that she
Right.
sets stuff on. And then I had to angle them in so they both sit on my desk the right way. And the only problem was I could see chat on one screen, I could see my gameplay on one screen, but I could not see what she was doing unless I looked up like this.
So like, maybe next time just scoot the TV down, because he wants me to be on camera, but it's like, okay, and I can't see the bottom screen right
Yeah.
here, so.
That's the thing, a little trial and error trying to figure out how to set it up.
We'll be conscious about how much. We don't have much space, so we got to work with what we got.
Yeah, but that's the fun part about it is doing stuff like that, and then trying to figure out how to make it work.
Our 6-year-old, he's so like, I don't know what you want to call it, but he came in crying. He goes, Mommy, when do we get our TV back? I'm like, tomorrow. It'll be there when you wake up in the morning. Well, he was so tired that he didn't want to move it back in there.
So,
He wakes up in the morning and the first thing he says is, Mommy, our TV is not in there.
Oh no! He was worried for you.
I'm like, kid, your TV's right here.
All right, so for those of you in the video section, our pizza just came in. It's piping hot. I'm watching the steam rolling. I said we let it cool down a little bit, give it a few more minutes.
Smells amazing.
It does. Now we got the classic, which is just cheese and the tomato sauce and the bread.
I think the last time we had deep dish was when the middle one was born.
Really?
I don't think we've had deep dish since then.
Is that when we might have gotten Gino's Easter route?
Yeah,
Long time
because
ago?
right across the street from the hospital where our girls were born, they have a Gino's East. And when our oldest was born, we went and got pizza from there to celebrate. And then our middle was born, and we did the same thing. So, no, that was the last time.
how is everything?
I think
Hot.
your aunt and uncle came into town. We had Luminati.
I was going to serve them, but if you could serve them first, then.
Oh, I would love to.
Show
Look at
us.
her doing it
show-
as a pro.
This
I
is-
hope I've gotten a little experience by now. How's it going? What are we talking about? Not to intrude.
Oh no, we're talking about the event that they're down here for, and he actually creates tutorials for video games.
Oh, which video game?
A lot of different types. The event that I'm down here for is for Destiny 2,
Mm-hmm.
but I've also created different tutorials for Diablo 4, Marvel Midnight Suns,
So a good
Monster Hunter.
variety.
Pretty good
Mostly
variety.
Destiny.
Mostly Destiny. How long's the convention?
Till tomorrow.
Until tomorrow.
Yeah, it's just today and tomorrow.
Oh, okay. So how long are you guys staying in this area? Or are you from this area?
No, we fly out Sunday morning.
Oh,
early.
well then I hope your trip has been very well.
It has been. Thank you.
Which is why we came here.
I'm so happy to hear that. I hope
funny.
everything tastes well.
I'll find out when I stop burning myself.
Oh, that is the goal.
Yeah.
And then did you need another drink or? Alright, perfect. Y'all enjoy.
All right, thank you. And as you can see, the basic. Oh look. I don't need to have a fork. I can eat it with my hands. If I crunch it right there, I can fold it in half like a New York pizza.
But this is much
Well, I
better
choose
than
to
New
use
York.
the fork.
Exactly.
Which I don't really have much to compare it to because I don't think I've ever actually had New York pizza.
All right, so we're going to start chowing down. Any last words for anybody that's watching, that's looking at doing tutorials or streaming? Any words of encouragement or advice?
Play what you love. Go for it. You don't know.
Stay in school.
I mean, just have fun with whatever you're doing. I got burned out a few times. It's okay to take a break every once in a while, but yeah, as long as you're having fun with whatever you're playing, it'll show up in the content.
Awesome. Well, again, thank you both, and we're just going to start enjoying our food. Thank you guys for stopping in, and we're going to cut this short. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. And again, breaking bread with Dread.